Good day, my friends. It's a beautiful day for a round of golf at the Singapore Open. No, I'm not playing the actual one, but it's just the Monday after the final round. I would like to thank Spot 5 for allowing us and giving us this opportunity to play in this beautiful course. The course is set up in a way where it's mainly played by tour players. And when I say that, the conditions are just generally different. The greens are much faster. As you can see, right now I'm actually warming up at the putting green. The speed right now is at about 12.5. It's really, really fast. Unfortunately, the range is closed, so there won't be any warm-up at the range, so only just at the putting green, and I will be heading off to the first tee not warmed up. But it's okay. I just want to share with you and show you what it would be like if we actually had a round there. We have also just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. I would like to thank all those that have subscribed, and even those that have not and viewed the videos. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I think this means a lot to me, as well as I'm trying my best to grow our own local Singapore golfing YouTube community. Once again, thank you very much. So I've been testing the putts, and normally when I get to the putting green, I will do some long ones, some downhills, some uphills, left to right and short right to left, just testing the speed, because it's something that we're not really used to. So let's head on down to the 10th tee box and start our round. I came with the mindset that I'm actually playing the round and preparing myself to make the cut so that I can play during the weekend. So on the first tee, from Singapore, Darren Lim. And he slices one to the right side of the rough. Well done, Darren. Well done. On the first tee off, you did the right thing. So on my second shot, the pin is actually blocked by the tree, and the only look I have is actually to the right side of the green. I'm planning to hook the ball around the tree. If I do that successfully, I would actually get to the pin. But if the ball stays straight or with a slight draw, I would actually end up at the back of the green. And then from here, I have about 40-foot putt. It's downhill. I have no idea how fast this is going to be. So I was actually trying to go for the putt, as in trying to make the birdie, and the ball just whizzed past the hole.
Wow, so fast ah!
Now I'm left with a rather long par putt. I read this right lip, and I'm praying really hard that it stays online. This is the view as we are walking towards the 11th tee. As you can hear, it's rather windy. And I think actually on the actual day of day 2 and 3, it was windier than this. So on my first hole, I've actually already blocked my shot to the right. On this second hole, I'm still stubborn. I hope to draw the ball again. So my aim is towards the right side of the fairway and send the ball back towards the center. The ball is just as stubborn as I am, and it continued to stay right, and now I'm stuck in the trees. I have a really small window, and I've got a 5-iron towards the green. Unsuccessfully hit this punch, and now I'm left with a very interesting up and down from this spot. I would say I was about 30 meters and I got 9-iron. I had to pump the ball against the bank and let the ball trickle up towards the hole. I did that successfully, however, I'm still left with a rather long putt. I read this about left one cup. Unfortunately, I pulled this slightly. Hole 12 normally plays as a par 5, but to my dismay, it's a par 4. It's a long par 4. Here I am trying to draw the ball back again. And it successfully sliced towards the right, and I'm in the trees again. It's a trend, and as you know, if we play Serapong course, you have to keep your ball in play. If not, then you're gonna be in the trees like where I am, and we're gonna just keep boogieing the hole, or we have to get really lucky to get up and down. So I've left with about 130, and I've got a 9 iron towards the pin. The pin is right in the middle. I struck this beautifully, however the ball came up short, and I'm still left with about a 20 feet putt. And just like that, after 3 holes, par, bogey, bogey, 2 over. Hole 13, Chinatown. Chinese New Year coming, so I'm going to wish you guys a happy Lunar New Year in advance. With a 3 wood, I really hope that this ball lands in the center of the fairway. Surprisingly, it did. And ball is safe, so now I have a really good chance to have a good second look towards the green. Now from this point, the pin is behind the bunker, and I've got about 199 meters to the pin. My plan is to just draw it back to the center of the green. Unfortunately, I topped it slightly, and the ball was headed towards the bunker. The texture of the bunker is firm, so I'm not really used to playing the firm bunkers. Normally ball comes out really hot. Just as you can see, the ball came out hot, and it ran towards about 15 feet from the hole. I read this left lip. I hit this putt pretty well. Unfortunately, it was the wrong line. So 3 over after 4 holes. This par 3, hole 14, is 157 meters. We've got the wind at the back, and all I needed was an 8 iron to carry the bunker at 145 meters. I had nothing to lose, so I went straight for the pin. And guess what? I almost holed in one. Almost. And I can't decide which look was better, the view or the look for birdie. I hope you smash the like button and help me get a birdie so that I don't boogie anymore from here onwards. Wah heng, so lucky. Hole 15. Hole 15 is a par 4 where most of us would really fear standing at the tee box. But with the trend of me slicing my ball, guess where am I aiming? Yep, I'm aiming straight for the water and hit a big cut. I guess I've already done this for the first few holes. It's not surprising that I can do this again. On my second shot, I have about 155 meters. The pin is in the middle. It's a good distance for my 7 iron. Pulled this slightly, but it's okay as this pin position suits my shape of shot, and the ball landed in the middle of the green. From here, I read that it was a big right to left break. I would say it's about a putter length. And surprisingly, the ball stayed straight. But you know what? I'm really happy to be walking away with a par on this hole. Hole 16 is a par 4 that's going dogleg left. We've got a bit of a headwind. And here I'm going to play with my cut. Not a draw, but a cut.
There the boy. Sweet. Baby cut. Good job, good job. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
On my second shot, I'm left with about 130 meters. My ball is slightly on the downhill. Pin is in the middle. I half topped it, was a bit thin, and the ball came up short. the staff and the maintenance team did a really great job in maintaining the course. As you can see, everything is nicely mown, nicely manicured. It was such a joy to play on the course. So thank you guys. Thank you the team at Sentosa. You guys did a great job. My chip came up short. Wasn't really sure how the ball was going to roll out. And this is my attempt for par. And from here, I'm back to 3 over. This par 3 is a long one. We measured that it was about 180 meters to the pin at the back right, and the wind was against. I almost shanked this, but thankfully I did not. It ended up like a cut, a small slice, and I had to get up and down from this tight spot. I was confident because I had this shot in my toolbox. However, I got unlucky. The ball did not get a big hop and it got stuck in the rough. My aim here is to chip it in and hopefully still stay 3 over. It was a great attempt, still a bogey nonetheless, and then I'm 4 over going towards the last hole of the front 9. Hole 18 is a majestic par 5. I mean, what a view. So with the theme of me slicing and fading the ball, I'm aiming left of this fairway and cutting the ball back. I guess when I've been slicing or cutting the ball the whole day, there's no point fighting it. I just got to stick with it and play with it. Here I'm going to lay up with a 6 iron. I'm doing this so that I can leave myself with about 80 to 90 meters towards the pin and set myself up for a birdie look. It's always really important to not give up even though you're not playing well, and stick to the game plan. And I did it here. I stuck this to about 5 feet.
Walao, bro.
And with this birdie, I hope it's a birdie, to get me back to 3 over for the front 9. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope to see you on the back 9. Happy Lunar New Year, and may the course be with you. Bye bye.